morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dr. John Belkowitz, and we've got another Q&A Wednesday for you today. Wow, that rhymed, actually. That was pretty cool. Okay, this one's from DEYC3. Thank you, David. You're a scholar and a gentleman. And our question is, ding! You know, I've got a bit of a headache, so the dings are going to be a little bit more subdued today. Ding! AFIK, which the kids are saying nowadays, or AFIK, which the kids are saying nowadays, means, as far as I know, Haley didn't even teach me. I had to figure that out on my own. So as far as I know, densification is the primary use of colloidal silica. For example, Sherwin-Williams' flagship densifier is a 10% colloidal silica or solid colloidal silica. Millions of pounds of colloidal silica are put down as densifier for polishing concrete. Yeah, it's one of the uses. It's probably one of the easiest uses, easiest for the industry, especially the polishing industry, where we don't have to go through as many hoops and certification or approval processes as we do when we mix it integral into the concrete. We're using it on pavements or bridge decks, bridge infrastructure, things like that. And it's a lot easier to use. You're spraying it on top. You're either brushing it in, allowing it to absorb, then you're coming back or polishing, or you can use it in the polishing process. So yeah, that is one of the ways, but there are many other ways of using colloidal silica in concrete. Spraying it on not only for polishing, but for hydrogels, to rehabilitate, retrofit it, or take older concrete that you want to get 5 to 10 more years out of. We have a bunch of videos on this that Haley can link in the description section below. I think somewhere around outside of that realm. So hopefully answer your question. Thanks for that, David. You're an awesome person. Go concrete! Beard asphalt!